Hello everyone, I'm Ramchandra Dhonukshe, your English teacher, and today I'm going to talk about simple present tense. As we have seen in the previous video, the tenses are divided into 12 parts. Let's start with the simple present tense. The sentence structure of simple present tense is subject plus V1 means the base form of the verb plus object. For example, in this sentence, I is subject, play is base form of verb or V1 and football is object.
Let us now understand how and when we use simple present tense.
First, we use it when we talk about habits or routine activities or liking and disliking. For example, I play football regularly. Playing football is my routine. These are some other examples. I wake up early in the morning. It's my habit. I love coffee. I don't like tea. Here I am talking about what I like and what I don't like means my liking and disliking. I leave for college at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is my routine. Or sometimes we say something that is not a routine. It never rains here in the month of February. So here we studied that we use simple present tense to talk about habits, routine activities, or liking and disliking. Does any such sentence come to your mind? Pause the video and think. We also use simple present tense when we talk about facts and universal truths. For example, Delhi is the capital of India. The sun rises in the east. Cows give milk. We all know that the sun rises in the east. Cows give milk. It's universal truth. These things do not change with time. Here we are not talking about any specific time. Okay, now the next use of simple present tense is we use it for the fixed or scheduled events in future. The bus leaves at 7 p.m. tomorrow. The exam starts on Monday. Here we should remember that we are talking about future time and a specific time in the future like 7 p.m. tomorrow. The interesting thing here is even though we are talking about future, we use simple present tense. This is the real beauty of language. We should understand this. Initially, it might seem difficult when you only focus on the grammatical structure while learning tenses, but once you start using it in your own life, you will find these things so easy that you will love using them. So practice it a few times and use it. For example, imagine you are talking to your friend. Your friend says, I will return you a book on Sunday. You can say, No, I want it on Saturday. Don't you know our exam starts on Monday and I need enough time for preparation. Got it? Well, let's move on. Simple present tense is also used with the adverbs of frequency. For example, I always speak the truth. Here, always is an adverb that shows frequency. Other words like this are never, usually, often, rarely, every day, every week, every morning, etc. Let's look at a few more examples. I rarely go to my uncle's house. This cereal comes every week or every Sunday. We meet frequently. So here we studied that we use simple present tense with the adverbs of frequency. One important tip: we add s or es to the verb when it is used with the third person singular subject. Here are some examples. I study regularly. He studies regularly. My brother studies regularly. In the first sentence, we have used study, whereas in the second sentence, we have used studies. Because I is the first person singular subject, whereas he belongs to the third person singular. In the third sentence, my brother is also third person singular. Hence, we say my brother studies regularly. Let's understand this with this table. You have already studied this table at school. In this table, you can see he, she and it are called third person singular subjects. And we add s or es with these subjects. Let's put these sentences in the table. We have put the first sentence in the cell that belongs to the first person singular and second and third sentences in the cell that belongs to he, she, it, that is the third person singular. Let's take two more sentences. This cereal comes every week or every Sunday. We meet frequently. This cereal is the third person singular subject and we is first person plural. The thing that you should remember is we add s or es to the verb when we use third person singular as subject. That's all for now. I hope you have understood how and when to use simple present tense. Start making your own sentences and use them in your conversation with the people around you. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.